Hello everyone, my name's Derek and today we're going to be talking about alkaline metals and the different reactions they're going to have. So we're going to have a look at the physical state of these metals and then how they react. So we've got lithium, sodium and potassium. So these are all group 1 metals on the periodic table. So they react with water and they also react with air. So these are the chemical symbols for the metals we'll be looking at. And firstly, we'll get lithium out. So this is the lithium inside in this jar. And we'll get it out and have a little look at what it looks like. Seems to be a bit fiddly. Okay, we're having one slight problem, but hold on a second. These are better suited for the job. So this is lithium. And these metals are kept in oil to sort of prevent rust and to stop it from reacting. So we'll just cut off a little piece. So when we cut the piece of metal, it's really soft, just like butter, and it's also very shiny. So we're going to pop it in some water and have a look at the reaction. So as you can see, it's spinning around and effervescing, but then suddenly it dissolves into the water. So as it's dissolved, that's changed the pH level of the water itself. So the reason for this is alkaline metals have one electron on their outer shell. So this means that it's ready to react with another or any other chemicals, and that makes it become an ion. So that's the chemical structure of alkaline metals. They've got one electron on the outer shell. So sometimes with the reaction you get a bit of a smell. But anyway, that's lithium done, so we'll move on to sodium now. I'll just get this one out so we can have a look at it. And cut a piece off like we did before. I'll just quickly show you this before we pop it back in. That's sodium. So again, it's really soft and comes apart quite easily. And again, it's very shiny as well. So we're expecting a little more reaction from this one. This is due to the fact that the atomic structure has expanded a little bit. It's got one extra shell on it. So we'll pop this one in. So this one's really whizzing around, so it is producing more of a reaction, and you can see the gas rising up. So I was sort of expecting a flame, but never mind. Sometimes it bursts into a little orange flame, but this time it just span around for a fair while. So there's still one electron on the structure of this, however there's one extra shell. And finally we'll move on to potassium. So this is what the potassium looks like straight out of the container. So you can see This one seems a little dark in colour. I think this is probably due to the fact it's been in and out of the container and reacting with the air. So it looks a bit darker. But when we cut into it, it's still quite shiny. So this one is a step down in the periodic table again, so we're expecting an even bigger reaction. Hopefully a bit of a flame. Oh, it sparked a bit there, did you see that? And then the gas rose off. So again, the atomic structure is similar but has an extra outer shell again. So it's getting bigger and bigger, the structure. So alkali metals are all in the group 1 of the periodic table. So as you know, they go across from 1 to 6. So group 1s really have quite strong reactions with the air and the water. And the further you move down the periodic table, the stronger the reaction. So unfortunately, you won't be able to do this at home. But then if we look in the second group, we've got some other chemicals there on the periodic table, as you can see. So thank you all for watching. See you later.